Data table. Data table is an integrated spreadsheet for data-driven testing. See, it is an integrated spreadsheet for not only data-driven testing, for data-related operations. Data-related operations. Next, how to launch. Navigation. Tell me the navigation, Navina. Navigation for launching data table. View menu, data. Enough. View menu, data. Next, it has two types of sheets. Two types of sheets, not two sheets, two types of sheets. One is global sheet, global sheet for entire test. Next, another is action sheets, one or more action sheets, or you can say local sheets for specific actions. Next point, data table located in two areas. Tell me, Ganesh, what are the two areas? Data table located in two areas. What are the two areas? See, in key elements of UFT chapter, I explained already. It is not new to you. Once again, see, it is practical chapter. Once again, I am covering theory. See, first one, in UFT tool main window. Here name is design time data table. Design time data table. Another area in UFT tool result window. Here name is, tell me Ganesh, name is Feroz Rai. What is the name here in result window? Runtime data table. See, runtime data table nothing but carbon copy of design time data table. But what is the use of runtime data table? That we will discuss in practical chapter. See, next point, data UFT attach one data table for every new test. Means it is not it is not tool level feature, test level feature. Suppose if you create 100 tests in your project, UFT attach 100 data tables, 10 tests, 10 data tables. It is test level feature. See, UFT attach one data table one data table for every new test. For every new test, you have to attach one data table for every new test. Next important topic, usage of data table. Usage of data table. See, it has three types of usage. Already we discussed three types of usage of data table. Tell me, Navina, first usage. Ah. 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 Good. See, enter test data directly into data table and connect to the test. See, test data, two different things. We have to connect test data to the test. This is one usage. Next, another usage, uh, import test data from external files. External files. Here you can use either text files or Excel files. Import text data from external files and connect to the test. This is common. Next, third usage, import test data from databases, any database and connect to the test. Next, fourth usage also there, that is a hybrid approach that I will explain later. First, concentrate on these three. Enter test data directly into data table and connect to the test. Okay. Next, concentrate. Steps. Steps for data-driven testing. Data-driven testing using data table. See, these are the common steps for all types of usage. See, first step, generate the basic test and run it once. Why running the test once? Dry run to make sure that the test is executing without errors or not. See, generate the basic test and run it once. Next, enter common steps. Enter or import test data into data table. Enter or import. Next, third one, connect test data to the test or test script. Next, fourth one, run the test. Okay, these are the steps. say I'm taking the new test. First, entering test data directly into data table. First, generate the basic test. Suppose login functionality. Stop. Run the test once. Dry run. See, executing fine. Next, second step, launch data table. Launch data table. See, view menu data and enter test data. See, you can use A, B, C, D column headers. Otherwise, you can change them. See, place mouse pointer on column header and double click. See, agent. Next, password. Next, enter test data. Suppose test 1 mercury. See, in this sample application, password fixed mercury, but in real time you can use different passwords. See, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, first step was second step over. Next, connect test data to the test. Connect test data to the test. See, in 3 ways we can connect test data to the test. See, connect test data. Connect test data to the test. In 3 ways we can connect test data. What are the 3 ways? First one, using editor. Next, using keyword view. Using keyword view. Next, using data driver. This data driver available in tools menu. Tools menu. Data driver. First, see, best way using editor view. Using editor view. This is the best way. See, syntax. Data table single word. It is utility object. Data table of column. Column. Column name or column ID, column name or column ID, comma, sheet name or sheet ID. See, this is the syntax. Connect Namrata as per that syntax. Tell me. Want to observe the test execution process? Insert wait. It is optional. First set data table object first. Data table of by agent. Okay. Column name. Okay. That instead of that one, column ID simple na. Column ID first column na. Sheet first sheet, global sheet first sheet, simple. Column ID comma sheet ID. Next second one, password. Continue. Data table of 2 comma 2. What is 2? Sheet same, first sheet only. 1 only. Okay. Run the script. See test 1. Test 2. Test 4 running. Last record. Over. See, just a minute. See, next use constant values as it is. Suppose ABCD is username, agent name, password Mercury. Now connect test data using keyword view. See, view menu, keyword view means switch to keyword view. Here select value. In this value column, configure the value. See here, instead of constant, select a parameter. This type of parameter is a data table parameter. Here, select the column, agent, select the sheet. Okay, global already selected. Okay. Next, password, parameter, data table parameter, password column. Okay. Next, switch to editor view. See, same generated. See, earlier we used column ID comma sheet ID. This time column name comma sheet name. See, this DT global sheet reserved word, no double quotes. For columns, for any string type data, double quotes mandatory. For numbers, no double quotes. For reserved words, no double quotes. That is VB script syntax rule. Next, again, see ABCD. Now guide me, Kamal. Now fixed values, constant values as it is. Now guide me using keyword view. Provide this one parameterize using keyword view. Parameterize view, keyword view, Here select configure the value. Data table, okay. Next column name, sheet global, okay. Next parameter, okay. See parameterized. See just run. Earlier we used column ID comma sheet ID. This time column name comma sheet name. It will execute. Next, another way to connect test data to the test using data driver. Using data driver. Say now use constant values as it is. A, B, C, D. Next, Mercury. Data driver. Tools menu. Data driver. Here select constant value. First agent name A, B, C, D. Parameterize. Parameterize all. Here parameter options. Here select sheet name, agent. Here select sheet, global sheet already selected. OK. Finish. Next select password, Mercury, parameterize. Next parameter options. Select sheet password. Next global sheet, OK. Finish. OK. See, same script generated. Just a minute. Namrata, guide me. Just a minute. A, B, C, D. Now, fixed values means constant values as it is. Now, guide me. I want to parameterize using, I want to connect test data to the test using data driver. See, tools. Data driver. Select value. Okay, first value selected already. Parameter options. Here data table, okay. Column name agent. Sheet global, okay. Okay. Finish. Next select second data. Password. Parameterize. Parameter options. Password. Sheet global, okay. Finish. Okay. Now connected. Say in three ways we can connect test data to the test. First way using editor view. Second way using keyword view. Third way using data driver wizard. Data driver. Okay. Next, this time we enter test data directly into test script. Next, import test data from external files, either text files or Excel files. Suppose ABC text file. Next, XYZ Excel file. See, if it is text file, if you want to use text file means flat file means file which doesn't have any format, if you want to use text file as resource, two syntax rules. First one is data table considers first line as column headers. Second syntax rule, in between two columns, in between two fields, tab space is the delimiter. Tab space is the delimiter. See, agent password test1 tab Mercury. Next, test2 Mercury. See, forget about alignment. Tab space is the delimiter. No bother about alignment. See, like this you can prepare test data. Now tell me, Ganesh, if you want to use text file as a resource, then two syntax rules. What are the two syntax rules? Ganesh. Okay, Kamal. Continue, Ganesh. If you want, what is data table column name? Data table considers. Did you understand my question? First line as text file. First line as column headers. See, data table considers text file first line as column headers. That is one syntax rule. Next, another rule. Tab space is the delimiter between two columns, two fields. Here no column concept in text files. See, tab space is the delimiter between two fields. Next, if you want to use Excel file as a resource, only one syntax rule. Anyhow, Excel has format. What is the format? Tabular format, rows and columns. So no delimiter required. No delimiter required. Here only one syntax rule. Only one syntax rule. What is the syntax rule? Data table considers Excel file first row as column headers. See, Excel file first row as column headers. Next, delimiter not required. It has tabular format, rows and columns. See, in case of text files, two syntax rules. In case of Excel, one syntax rule. Okay, we will meet tomorrow.